Hello everyone, welcome to Bow and Arrow Tarot, and this the Love Tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius. We're going to jump right into pulling out your cards. 10 of Wands, Page of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. We have the Moon for your person, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Fool, so a whole new beginning, right? This is a love connection reading, so we look into your cards and your person's cards, a person you have a connection with, to see where you're at. So this week, Aquarius, you coming in with 10 of Wands. There is a breaking point that's coming in for you. For your person, they have the Moon. So for you, 10 of Wands energy, they're beginning to sort of, you're beginning to sort of, let go of something you've been carrying, some burdens, some hang-ups. Listen, you know, you've come to the end of your rope in some regard, right? There's something that you've been putting up with, I feel like, and you're done putting up with it. Your person is coming in with the Moon. So for them, they're feeling very sensitive this week, very unsure. We're going to pull more clarifiers to see what this is all about. But yeah, they're feeling very sensitive and kind of in the dark about things, like what's going on, perhaps what's going on with you, because this 10 of Wands here for you, it feels like, yeah, you're at the end of your rope and you kind of like really put your foot down and you start to let go of some stuff. Let's see what's going on here. Ace of Pentacles for you and the 10 of Wands for them. Interesting. So both of you are coming to the end of a difficult period. Now, I'm going to say that this difficult period probably has a lot to do with finances in some way, shape, or form, because I don't feel it has anything to do with this relationship, right? Even though your person is coming in not exactly feeling all too sure about what's going on, this may have been mostly down to you, Aquarius. Something went on with your finances that really put everything kind of in the dark, or let's put it to you this way, made everything a lot more difficult. You guys had to do a lot more work, carry a lot more. Each of you had to do it. I think this is a relationship where your relationship really had to go through some stress recently, but because of an infusion of some kind of a financial opportunity, physical opportunity here, it's you're able to let it all go. It's the end. It's finally the end of it. Okay. Let's see what else we're going with here. 2 of Wands moving forward, and for them, the shadow side, the devil. So they're a little bit worried here. There is, again, money issue coming in, right? So they see you suddenly having money, being able to let go a little bit, but at the same time, I think they're concerned about you letting go too much, right? Playing with fire. Okay, and there's some concern there. And I think that's why they have that Moon energy, because here in this deck, it's called the shadow side, but it's the same as the devil, that card there on the right, 15. And they have that Moon. So they're worried. You know, they don't know what's going to happen next. It could be Aquarius that at times like this, you begin to like, you know, live a little bit wild, go a little bit wild. There may be things that you are prone to, or activities, behaviors you're prone to, that your person's really worried about right now as a result of suddenly money coming in, I want to say, and you coming to the end of the struggle. It's like perhaps you're one of these type of people who like really lives pretty wild. You know, you're very contained. You're doing a lot of work at times. If you need to buckle down, you do. But also at the same time, when you have money, you just go hog. You know, because they see you being very generous. You're giving a lot of money out. You're spending a lot of money on your friends and people who do, you know, who may ask you for help or depend on you. I do apologize for my rough voice. A lot of readings. Nevertheless, you also are moving forward. You're not slowing down, right? The pace with which you're moving at right now as a result of this opportunity is very, very fast. You see your person as a Page of Swords. So you feel as though they have your back, but they may not be telling you how worried they are. Okay, they are, you know, there's definitely some concern, just more or less because they're unsure. They don't know what's going to happen next. You're kind of like moving with some speed right now. You know, you have 2 of Wands coming in as well. So not only are you at the end of a really difficult period, not only have you come to the end of a very difficult period, but you've also sort of come into this like money and abundance, and perhaps even this opportunity for money and abundance has you really amped up and working. It comes, listen, there's success here. This is a good reading, Aquarius. There is success. Despite this little bit of worry from your person, at the end of the day, there is success. They see success and you see success. So before I pull those clarifiers, let me just show you this. You come in strong, lot of money, lot of coins ready. And they come in also happy, successful, pleased with themselves, vindicated to a degree. So it's like whatever worries they have here in the short term, just because of how immediate the change has been or how quick the turnaround has been, it comes out good in the end. Some of you, listen, Aquarius, some of you are going to be doing so much work and resonating up so far and so quickly. It's almost as if, oh, and there's Seven of Swords. Watch out for betrayal and sabotage. Your person also, take care with this. Let me get another card here. Two more cards. Empress and Queen of Pentacles. Interesting over that Seven of Swords. Yeah, your person, take care with them in terms of, I mean, I don't feel like they're trying to take anything from you, right? This feels like a long-term committed relationship where you're both together on the same page. But you may be dealing with the type of person who's quite short, you know, they take shortcuts, okay? They take little shortcuts, you know what I mean? So if you're depending on them in any kind of way, if you're depending on them in any way for help perhaps, or... This is so interesting that these two strong feminine characters would come in. It could be that your person has also other people in their life, perhaps relatives, feminine, female relatives, or relatives that present motherly. I shouldn't say female, but more like motherly. It doesn't matter female or male, but they present with really motherly, nurturing energy, caretaker energy, and they may be sabotaging. Okay. Listen, and the way I say sabotaging, I mean like, because you're coming into a lot of money. So this almost feels, because this energy is not your person. Your person cares for you, loves you. This is a strong connection I feel here, but there's some interference from some strong, feminine energy in their lives. And that energy seeks to bring in some sabotage. It may be that there's jealousy or envy coming in as a result of all this abundance, because clearly you have a strong financial future ahead that's going to impact this relationship, because you have Four of Wands here and a Knight of Swords. I believe the two of you may be able to get married, or if you're already married, you're going to be able to step up or, level up in some kind of way. But for some of you, this is also like a getting married type of scenario, because Aquarius, you have enough abundance and money. You come out of whatever situation has been holding you here. Whatever these burdens are, these burdens doesn't necessarily have to be financial. They could have been, you may have gotten divorced, or there may have been previous responsibilities that you're finally free of and you're able to move forward with this connection now. So that would explain some of this jealous, sort of envious energy over here from a couple of people that are around your person. It could very well be that. This may, for some of you Aquarius, this may be a relationship that is now finally able to move forward with all this abundance and promise of a good future, because obstacles that were in your way that you either had to deal with, and inadvertently your person had to deal with, or vice versa, are now out of the way. So, those obstacles could have been an ex or two, right? So, but you guys still have a victory here. You're still getting your happy ending. Yeah, King of Cups and Three of Wands. There's more information coming in for your person, though. Yeah, your person is definitely hampered. Aquarius, you're dealing with somebody, definitely for some of you, who have previous baggage. And it's like, now that you guys, for whatever reason, because of this great opportunity coming in first and foremost, but because of also the clearance of some baggage, are able to move forward. There's a lot of envious energy coming through. Watch out for that. Watch out for that thief in the night. People who smile in your face and try to stab you in the back, These individuals are going to come off, as I said, as very strong feminine energy individuals. They could be relatives or family, friends, or exes. I feel for some of you, they may be even exes, or somebody who wants a piece of the pie that you guys are about to have, right? Or they want a piece of the happiness. You're not going to be there for it. You have King of Cups and Four of Wands. Aquarius, you're staking your claim and you're not letting go. So if this is the case for some of you, if this is outside energy coming in trying to disrupt this connection, it's not going to work. You're going to make sure that it stays. You know, this is a new chapter for you guys. Fool comes in. You know, it's a brand new chapter. I do believe that your person will eventually get enough information. If this is truly happening for you, Aquarius, and this kind of like darkness here is rumbling, your person is going to find out about it and they're going to cut ties. They're going to go with you, you know, because this connection is strong. I don't feel any distance here or separation or anything like that. I feel this connection is very strong and able to kind of move to a whole new chapter with that full energy, you know, with confidence. The sea serpent and the rabbit. Yeah, scary, nervous energy, earth. Yeah, somebody's really afraid. They're afraid they're going to get, you know, they're afraid they're going to get taken out. Listen, I feel like this fear energy is associated with whoever these people are here. This dark, you know, interference that comes in here. I feel like, yeah, they resonate with this fearful rabbit energy, very sort of toxic, chaotic energy, ungrounded, and mostly coming out of fear because of, you know, the rabbit is quintessential animal for fear when we're talking about animal spirits, right? Now, oracles are very different, but animal spirits is always, rabbits are associated with a lot of fear. And this is because this resonating up that you're having is very threatening to whoever is willing to sort of enter in with sabotaging energy here, okay? With this sort of thief in the night energy. Sea serpent comes in. It's a rejuvenation of creativity. You guys are getting a second chance. You know, the sea serpent is associated with the second chakra, the chakra of procreation, genital area, kundalini area, where creativity comes from, you know, our erotic center. Our creativity comes from that, and it needs to, and it changes, and it evolves, and it, you know, it sort of, I want to say rejuvenates itself, reinvents itself, you know, and now it's like you're having a whole new creative shift. You're shedding old skin. You're beginning again. The head is eating the tail. You're starting all over with your person as a result of some really positive momentum that's coming, that's allowed you to get rid of some obstacles, get some stability under you. You, Aquarius, in and of yourself, you are moving very quickly right now with some success in your life that is affecting and trickling into this relationship, trickling down into the relationship and making the relationship itself more stable. You both have everything you need to move forward, and this is strong. But again, take care with, you know, with people who are jealous and envious and seek to sort of undermine. Let's pull out your oracle cards. But otherwise, a beautiful reading of like the way that has been blocked for so long being unblocked now. It's over. You now can see where you're going. You're able to move with clarity forward with this connection. As I say, some of you are able to get married. Again, your person, don't worry, they're going to get all the information they need about what's going on here, because this is definitely connected to them. It's people in their lives who are trying to interfere, not in yours. Unless, of course, this reading is vice versa for you, Aquarius. But nevertheless, your person is going to see what's going on, and they're going to eventually cut ties with these people and make moves. Yeah, because they're not going to have anything jeopardize this relationship. Spirit of the wind, there it is. Spirit of the wolf and demon spirit. Well, let's come to that demon spirit. This is what I'm talking about for people who are interfering. Fear. They're fearful, right? Scared of you know, somehow you threaten them, you know, scared that they will lose what something here, right? Some kind of play. Spirit of the wolf. Loner, fierce instinct. You know, yeah. I feel like this is the energy that this relationship is embodying, because there are people around you who are jealous and who just don't want to see it succeed. I think that's where it just really comes from. It doesn't feel like third party energy, or like your person has been cheating and the person, that the other person, it doesn't feel like somebody else is jealous because they're also involved. Like, there's no shadow here between the two of you. This feels very much like envious, just purely envious energy for what you two have, and wanting to either have it or break it up because they can't have it. Spirit of the wind, activity, movement, and disruption. Yeah, hell yeah, there's a lot of activity and movement and disruption, and in a positive way. You need to have movement and disruption to shake things up and get to a better, more creative, prosperous level. This is a beautiful reading, Aquarius, for someone who's out there who's resonating up. Your obstacles have been cleared. All of the hindrances and burdens and responsibilities that you've been carrying, you and your person, are done. You have this awesome opportunity that comes in that helps you really like level up financially, right? And physically level up. Your person is a little concerned in the beginning. They're not sure what's going on. And what's going to help that, of course, is communication, right? Make sure to communicate. You may be presenting as a loner wolf to a degree with them, and they may not be understanding, but it all comes out. Don't let people interfere. Listen, stop that. Don't let that happen. Sometimes when I say stop it, it's like people are like, well, people are going to hate, No, I'm saying, like, don't let people interfere. If people talk to you and you know that what they're saying is false, or they're trying, say, no, that's false. Stop them. Don't perpetuate things. Don't perpetuate any negative energy here. Make sure you communicate with your partner so that any kind of mind games or dishonesty that these people are trying to sort of foster is seen right away. You have to talk about these things. You have to hit them on head on, right? So that, if things don't get out of hand. If you don't do that, eventually, let me tell you something, a little bit of gossip and some lies, if you don't stop them in their tracks, before you know it, everyone's confused, everyone's believing different stories, and then guess what happens next? Everyone's fighting. So that's the track of dishonesty and lying, and there's a lot of dishonesty here, so watch out for that. But this is a great reading, all in all, a great love story, Aquarius, and I'm going to call it that. Thank you so much for joining me, Aquarius Cross Watchers. Remember, this reading isn't going to resonate for everyone, but if it did resonate for you, sound off in the comments, hit the like button, subscribe, share the content. All of that helps me out. Any of that helps me out, and I do thank you so much for that. But for right now, guys, have a wonderful week. I wish you love, life, and happiness, and I hope to see you next Tuesday for your Love Weekly. Bye-bye now.